Subscribe to get contents via mail. Purchase shorthand journals and more.
I have heard the accused on the point of sentence as required under section 235(2) of the CRPC. The accused person during hearing on the point of sentence has submitted that he has only one daughter, and if anything happens to him, there is nobody to look after her, and as such prayed for leniency. Before passing any sentence, it is a duty of the court to see the mitigating circumstances as well as aggravating circumstances before pronouncing the quantum of sentence. The Honorable Supreme Court also in Bachchan Singh versus State of Punjab reported in 1980 SCC 684 observed that at the time of considering quantum of sentence, relative weight has to be given to the mitigating and aggravating circumstances. The submission made by the accused during the time of hearing on the point of sentence can be considered as his mitigating circumstances. Evidence in this case brought into the record that the deceased was suffering from certain illness and her one kidney was removed around 12 years ago from the date of incident. The marriage of the deceased with the accused took place about 18 to 20 years ago. It was within the knowledge of the accused that any injury in aggravated nature may lead to death of his wife. The accused, knowing such circumstances, ought to have restrained himself from causing any injury upon the deceased. Moreover, it is seen in today's society a tendency that man uses to physically abuse the weaker section without any provocation or sufficient cause. It has become necessary to restrain such type of tendency prevailing in the society by giving necessary punishment to such offenders. These circumstances appear to be the aggravating circumstances against the present accused. Section 304 (Part 2) of the IPC provides for imprisonment of both description, which may extend to 10 years or with fine or with both. After taking into consideration of the mitigating and aggravating circumstances, in my view, if the accused person is sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment of 5 years and to pay a fine of ₹5,000 and in default of payment of fine to undergo further simple imprisonment of 6 months, it will meet the ends of justice. Accordingly, the accused M.D. Mahibul Haq is sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment of 5 years and to pay a fine of ₹5,000 in default of payment of fine to undergo further simple imprisonment of 6 months.